Hey everybody, I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
From the Big Family Homestead, and we have a very special treat for you today. We are making from scratch chocolate devil's food cake with cream cheese icing.
Oh my.
It's gonna be delightful. All right, now party people, I gotta tell you, there are few things in this world that can take you to that ethereal plane, except for my wife's lovely kisses. Yeah, that does it for me. But other than that, this chocolate devil's food cake is redonkulous.
Oh yeah, it's
silly.
It's made me the woman I am today.
It's silly and it's awesome, and we're gonna make it from scratch. Gonna show you the ingredients. Then I get to run away with it and eat it in a corner of the yard, hiding behind the goats.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Okay, with ingredients around the homestead, we use basic stuff. No boxed up nastiness. It's just A-okay. So basically what we're gonna need is 3 sticks of regular old butter. We're gonna need 3/4 cup of cocoa powder. We're gonna need 2 ounces of unsweetened chocolate. And you know, the higher the cocoa, it's gonna be much more cocoa-licious. So there you have it. But anyway, basically we also need a 1.5 cups of boiling water. We're gonna need 2 1/4 cups of cake flour, 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 1/2 cups of packed dark brown sugar. We're gonna need some granulated sugar, 3/4 cup to be exact, 4 large eggs, 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and vanilla buttercream icing, but we're gonna actually change that. We're making it into cream cheese icing, but there's our ingredients for the cake. I know it's a lot, but it's worth it.
So before you start mixing your cake, you need to get your cake pans ready. And this is how we do it. We slather some butter in there, just like so. And then I have cut a piece of parchment paper to fit the inside of the cake pan, like that. And then I smear a little bit more butter on there. And then a little bit of sugar, just for some added sweetness. Spread that around, and it comes out looking like this. So while you're getting your cake mixed together, it's a good idea to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So before you melt your chocolate, you're gonna need to crush it into small pieces. Now you're going to take your crushed up chocolate, your powdered chocolate, and your boiling water, and you're going to mix them together to melt them. Now it's time to make the cake mix. First thing you gotta do is cream the butter.
You hear? You've upset Daisy the dog.
I didn't.
In the other room barking.
I think Jonathan was the one that did that.
So you're gonna cream that butter?
We're gonna cream the butter.
Oh, that sounds delightful. Yeah, woohoo!
Cream it for about a minute.
About a minute. All right, Mama, now that we've reached maximum creaminess. What's next, baby?
Now we're gonna add the sugars.
Ooh, add them sugars.
So you have the
sugars for sugars.
Yeah. You have about 1.5 cups of dark brown sugar.
Ooh.
Ah, making a mess. And granulated sugar.
Cream away. Cream away.
So now it's time to add the eggs, and add them one at a time and beat it for about 30 seconds.
Beat that mixer, baby. All right, one at a time.
One at a time. Now we're gonna add our vanilla and our sour cream.
And we're gonna beat some more.
We're gonna beat the cake mix some more.
We're gonna beat the living daylights out of that cake.
So now we're going to combine our flours and our baking soda into one bowl and then slowly add it to the batter. So now you add 1/3 of the flour and then 1/2 of the chocolate and combine those.
And
now some more flour.
You're just trying to gradually get it all put in there, huh?
Right.
Okay.
Now the rest of the flour. So our cake mix is all done. It's time to get it in the pans and get it in the oven.
Okay, now that the cake is actually baking, there's two things that we need to get done right now. And one is optional, but the chubby guy in me is screaming, don't say optional, don't say optional. And that is, on the top of our cake, we're gonna put some toasted hazelnuts. Bam. Now you could put whatever kind of nuts you want on there, whatever nuts float your boat, baby. Whatever you want, but basically you can put whatever you want on there. And also, I'm gonna pause because someone's calling on the phone. Be right back. Sorry about the interruption. Actually, it was kind of funny. It was a phone call from Dirt Patch Heaven. So, hi Dirt Patch. Anyway, continuing on, we're also going to be making a cream cheese frosting. So Mama's grabbing the ingredients, the hazelnuts are toasting, and we're gonna make the best use of our time while that cake is still baking.
So now don't take these cakes out of their pans just yet. Wait about 5 minutes so that they have a chance to cool a little bit. Now to make your cream cheese frosting, you need 8 ounces of cream cheese, 8 ounces of butter, which is about 2 sticks.
Get in there.
Get in there. There. No.
Stubborn.
Yeah. 4 cups of powdered sugar and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So let me show you how I get the cakes out of their pan. I take a cooling rack, set it on top of the pan, flip it upside down, and lift off.
Look at there.
Look at that.
Clean as
Perfect. Perfect.
So now all that's left to do is just frost this beast. So go, mama, go. Come on, mamacita. Holy smokes, I cannot wait to get my mouth on this beast. Or beastess, or beastly yumminess. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm so excited. Okay, it's time for the moment of truth, cake time. Woohoo! Gotta make sure you get some of those little toasted hazelnuts in there, Mama. Let's see, here we go. Wow. I gotta tell you guys, nothing beats homemade. This cake is straight up from scratch. Stuff that you have laying around the house, except for maybe the chocolate, and you might have to get the chocolate. But this is delicious. And why would you want any of that boxed up nonsense after you can make it yourself? This is ridiculous.
It's not super sweet like most cakes, most cake mixes.
She's already,
Sorry.
had too much cake, I guess.
Too much cake.
Anyway, hope you liked the video. If you do, please share it around. Like and subscribe. It really does help our family out. I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
And I'm gonna have more cake. Bye.
Yeah, me too.